Sephardi Rabbanim of yesteryear. On the 20th of Tishrei, Chav Tishrei, marks the Hilula of a great rabbi. His name was Rabbi Yosef Shmuel Abulafia, Zecher Tzadik Livracha. He was born in English year 1845 and passed away on the 15th of October in the year 1889. He was approximately 44 years of age at the time of passing, and he would become a great rabbi in Tiberias, very well traveled, and eventually become a great rabbi also in various cities in Morocco. Let's explore some of the highlights of the great rabbi's life. He was born in Tiberias, one of the 4 holy cities in Israel, along with Hebron, Tzfat, and Jerusalem. And he came from very great rabbinic heritage. His father's name was Rabbi Meir Yitzchak Abulafia, and they came from the great rabbinic Abulafia dynasty. Many lines of great rabbanim there were throughout beforehand. And he was very close to various different great rabbis, including a Rabbi Raphael Ma'aman. He's a rabbi we spoke about quite recently, who happened to be one of the rabbis of Tzfat and Tiberias, also during the 1800s, at the heart of the 1800s. He actually learned close to Rabbi Shmuel Konorti, who happened to be a great Shluchei de Rabbanan, and once again, he was a Chacham Bashi of Tiberias, also in his specific day. And he happened to be the rabbi of that specific city. And I think at the age of 20 years old, he got married to the daughter of Rabbi Menashe Arazi, who happened to be another great rabbi over there, who was one of the great rabbis of Tiberias. Remember, Tiberias at that point in time had a very galaxy stronghold of great Torah rabbanim. And then I think in the Hebrew year, Hey Tafresh Lamed, he would actually eventually go out as a Shluchei de Rabbanan, a rabbi that would go out to various different countries representing the congregation of Tiberias. He would travel to Libya over there, which had a very good Jewish community, to mitchazek and raise funds. Also, he actually traveled to Tunisia also, which had the bastion, let's just say, of the Torah community over there, and Algeria. So he was very well traveled in the northern African countries, really injecting a lot of Torah there. And I think he spent a significant period of time, about approximately 5 years there, if I'm not mistaken. And then eventually he would actually end up in Morocco, and he would actually work part of the city in various different cities, including Casablanca, which is a great community, and Tangier, if I'm not mistaken. And then I think in the year Hey Tafresh Lamed Chet, he would actually move to Mazagan, which also had a great community at that point in time, and he was appointed the rabbi of that city, respectively. And then later on, I think in the year Hey Tafresh Mem Aleph, he was appointed as a posek in the city, rabbi that would render various different halachic decisions in the city of Casablanca, and spend a significant time over there in of itself. And then I think at one stage he actually went to go back to Israel for various different reasons. And eventually in 1886, he would actually move to Assuera, which is another great part of Morocco, I think by the port area over there. And he would actually be appointed over there now as a rabbi of the city. So he was very, very well traveled. But I think on Chav Tishrei in the year 1889, he passed away and he was buried in Assuera, this part near the port of Morocco. He was only about 44 years of age at the time of passing. Now, he wrote many great Torah books in of itself, including the Orach Ish, which was a great Torah book, the Drushim, which was, I think, printed in Tiberias, then the Darkei Ish, which was a Shut, a Sheilot and Shuvot book, which I think was printed in the year Hey Tafresh Lamed Zayin, and it was, I think, printed at a later stage by the Ahavat Shalom institutions. Then there was a Chidushim Urim al Mesachet Bab Metzia, which was a manuscript, if I'm not mistaken. Then the Chidushim al Talmud Mishnah Torah le Rambam, which was also a manuscript. The Chakirat Ba'alacha. And then there was other Yisabracha, if I'm not mistaken, another great manuscript, Could Not, or which was, I think, writings and teachings based on Rabbi Meir Baal Hanis. Then the Maaseh Breshit, which was explanations of the Mishnah, of the Rambam, to the Rambam. Then the Maaseh Adam, V'tachav Volotav, which was different explanations on the halacha, I think, of the Arba'at Turim in of itself, from the book of the Arba'at Turim, the Maaseh Nisim, which was on the wonders and the miracles of Tiberias, if I'm not mistaken, which was put in a manuscript form. And there was Maaseh Rav Chidushei Halachot, which was also a manuscript. The Panei Ha'ish, which was Biurim, Benosim, Halachatayim. And there was many other great piyutim, poems, Torah songs that he actually printed in of itself. at a later stage. Remember, we've spoken, I think this is already about the fourth video we have done within regards to the great Rabbi Abulafia. There are many Rabbi Abulafias who we did cover over in this series, in this Magma series so far. So please don't forget to light candles in his memory. 20th of Tishrei marks his Hilula of the great Rabbi. And please, friends, we've covered around 450 great rabbis of yesteryear in the series. Please like the videos, share the videos, and please subscribe to the channel. We are a community here learning about the great North African, Spanish rabbis of yesteryear. So wishing you well. We're in the middle of Chol Hamoed Sukkot at the time of recording this. I'm wishing you all a Moadim L'Simcha and a Shavuot Tov V'rach. Take care and be well.